Happy Friday! Are you ready for the best show ever?
I thought last week was, guys.
Every week is. Welcome to Date Night with Connie and Chrissy. I'm your host, Connie Henriquez, and my crazy partner, Chrissy Bogue.
Let's not let everybody think I'm crazy, guys.
And
that was my DJ name back in college.
Was it? Hang on.
Yeah.
And we have a very awesome guest,
Yes.
the flirt coach, Fran Green, who's also the author of The Flirting Bible, which is a very interesting concept.
I can't wait to learn how to flirt.
I know. I'm curious about that, too. Like, that's like a whole thing about it. So
I'm going to use it this weekend, guys.
we're going to see how it works.
Yeah.
We're going to see how it works for both of us.
We should have used it on Scary Jones.
We should have. Yes. We have a very funny story to share with you.
We'll get to that, though.
Yeah, we'll get to that. But anyway, we had a very awesome week, so I want a big shout out to thank everyone. Chrissy, what did we do?
We went to Orange County Choppers.
We did, and I want to say
I got to meet one of my favorite people, Paul Tuttle Sr.
Exactly, and I don't know if you saw the show last week, which I'm sure you did. But Chrissy actually met up with Nick Mariconi from Orange County Choppers, and they invited us down to come check out the shop, right?
I
so
loved
wasn't that
it.
a cool experience?
It was so cool.
Yeah, you didn't realize how much goes into making a chopper.
I know.
It
was so cool to walk around the shop and see all the cool bikes.
Yeah.
Remember that? The one from China with the lion head?
Yes, it was like amazing. You see how much detail goes into it. It's like
that
crazy.
Was so cool.
Yeah, and they were super, super awesome. So a big shout out.
Yeah.
Actually, we have some pictures too. So Vicky, if you could roll some pictures.
Nick, you were a good chaperone. Thank you.
Yes. Oh, there's Paul
Tuttle
Senior. There is.
Is that Jim?
No, that's scary.
Nope, that's the wrong thing, guys. We didn't get to that yet.
That is
us with the awesome Jim, the engineer.
Yes, exactly.
He was awesome. I loved him.
Yes, and it was actually so. Oh, and thank you, Orange County Choppers, for inviting us.
Yes.
And actually, it's so funny. I didn't realize they were located in New York.
You didn't?
Orange County. I thought that was California.
Ah, jeez, guys.
Who knew?
Guys, get a map. Get her a map.
Knew?
Get anybody out there?
No, actually, I spoke to my friend too, and he's like, "Oh, you went to L.A.?" I'm like, "No, it was actually in New York."
Well, did you guys? You guys didn't really watch the show. See, I was a fan.
No, you're right. We didn't.
I was a fan, but Jim, the engineer, made us an awesome martini glass from our logo, and he said he's going to make us a chopper anytime we want it.
We're going to do a date night chopper.
Yeah. So Jim, start working on it.
No, but they were very, very awesome. So a big thank you to Orange County Choppers.
Thank you, guys.
And we had a great time.
I loved it.
So what happened on the way here?
Guys, I met somebody else that I love.
Every week it's who she loves and who we follow.
We should just do a whole segment.
We should.
Guys, we were on our way to the show and we met my favorite person from my favorite radio station, Z100, Scary Jones. He was hanging out at T-Mobile.
Chrissy talks about him all the time.
Yep, I asked him for a job a few times.
There we go.
There it is.
We actually got a video with him.
Yep. Where is our
Vic, if you could play the video, that would be great.
Our awesome interview.
Be someone's.
We don't have a lot of time.
No. It'll come to me. Option? Right. No. Never make someone a priority who only makes you their option.
Yes, I love that.
You like that?
Oh my God, Scary! You're actually very smart. I like it.
I pulled like a rabbit out of my hat. It took me about like 45 seconds to remember it, but someone told me that one.
Everyone makes fun of you on Z100, but you're very smart. I like that advice.
Well, I only play an idiot on the radio.
That's right. You're a very nice guy. So what
should everyone do right now?
Everybody should be watching you guys, Connie and Chrissy, date night, and liking your Facebook page and your Instagram and your Snapchat and all your social media. And
how cool was that, right?
My God.
He was so nice.
He was
actually adorable. I'm not a Z100 fan. I know, Chrissy, you love it.
Yep,
I don't even listen to radio, but he was so adorable and so sweet.
He lived up to all my expectations.
He really did.
He was like how I would be if I was a celebrity.
Yeah.
Even though I know I am right now because of our show.
Hello.
Guys, I'll sign autographs later. But no, he really, that's how I would be. I would make people,
he was so
feel comfortable
nice, and he was
friendly.
totally fun.
He wanted to hang out with us. Guys, we're hanging out with Scary later.
We're going to hang out with him because he's that cool. Right?
He was awesome.
Yeah. So anyway, Chrissy got our third, fourth, fifth wish granted in the last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
First, Eric Decker. Yeah. That other dude, Paul
Tuttle Sr.
And Scary Jones.
It's happening.
I need to put some wishes out there, people.
Yeah, you need to.
I know. I don't really have anyone that I really care to see.
50 Cent.
Oh, tomorrow.
You're going to be 50 Cent tomorrow.
It's a secret.
That's your husband.
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
You're gonna learn how to flirt. You're gonna learn from Fran how to flirt with 50.
Oh my God!
You're gonna own effing vodka.
I think he's super cool.
He is cool. I want to meet Dave Matthews again.
Let's stick with one.
I met him a million years ago at MTV.
One at a time. All right, Vic, we're ready for my Start Loving Life tip of the week.
I love that you don't even care about it.
All right, the Start Loving Life tip of the week is the best of life is just outside your comfort zone. Wow, so what does that mean?
You would tell me to that all the time.
I totally would. You have to try new things, right?
Right. You told me to do kickball and volleyball.
Well, when you think about it, sometimes you get so stuck in your routine. You go to work, you come home, you eat dinner, check email, you watch TV. I don't, but some people do, and then you go to sleep, right? And it's like a crazy routine.
Yeah.
And you don't really do anything new, and then that's when life gets boring, right?
Our life isn't boring. We go to events every weekend.
I'm actually exhausted. I'm exhausted right now. I took a nap today. I was so tired.
Congratulations.
Yeah, exactly.
I haven't slept in 2 weeks.
Exactly. So what you want to remember is just be really, really open, because there's so many amazing things out there that you've never tried. And when you try it, just like with the show, we've met amazing people, and it's been pretty simple, and everyone's been so awesome.
With Scary freaking Jones.
Yeah, exactly. So do whatever you can to jump outside your comfort zone. Anything. Like I took a photography class a couple weeks ago.
Oh, that's right. How was that?
It was awesome at Westbury Gardens. It was so beautiful.
Are you going to be our date night photographer now?
Probably. I probably will be. I'll add that to my job description. So you want to do things that are new, and just, you meet new people. We've met amazing people. Yeah. If you're looking for your partner, you want to go where you have common interests and you could really meet up with someone and just really have fun. Regardless of looking for a partner, just have fun.
Right.
Right?
So what should we do this summer?
Dude, we're partying.
We're going to the Hamptons on Scary's boat. I don't even know.
We're partying. All right, Chrissy, you're up for your bestie of the week.
All right. Guys, I don't drink red wine, but hold on.
And let me just say this. This was Chrissy's gift to me, okay? Because my biggest complaint is I don't drink red wine because it makes my teeth purple.
First of all, I spent $9 on you. I just want to point that out,
Well,
guys.
actually, I saw that and I was like, wow, $9 for this thing? That's crazy.
Guys, all right, so if you drink red wine, which I don't.
I don't either, no.
I just drink Zippies or Tito's. But if you drink red wine, you have wine wipes, which will just wipe the red, especially on a date. If you're on a first date, how embarrassing.
You can't drink red wine on a first date.
How embarrassing is it if you're talking to the guy and you have red stained teeth? Guys, just buy these. It's $9. Wine wipes.
Do they work now? Did you ever try them?
Yeah, do you want to try one?
I have to drink red wine, though. I didn't bring it. I didn't want to chance it. I didn't want purple teeth on camera.
It works, guys. You want me to read the ingredients?
And I've been doing Crest White strips, so I don't want to screw it up with some red wine.
I can't read the ingredients, guys. But anyway, it's $9. I bought it actually at Francesca's.
And now, if you're on a date, would you be like, excuse me, I just want to wipe my teeth?
I'd be like, excuse me, I got to go to the bathroom.
And then wipe my teeth.
And then I'd come back and be like, I got pearly whites.
With the spark.
I got pearly whites. Before you thought I had red teeth, red stained teeth, but now I got pearly whites thanks to wine wipes, guys. So go purchase it.
I love
$9.
It's a must-have.
Throw it in your bag on a date, women. Come on.
And let us know. Let us know how it works out.
Yeah, call in and let us know if it worked or not. I'm curious to know.
I know, me too.
I purchased it for you and you didn't even try it out.
I know, because I didn't want to risk it. I'm doing Crest White strips. I don't want to screw up my teeth. My teeth
guys, I wasted $9 on her. I wasted $9
No,
on her.
I'll drink red wine. I will just for the $9.
You better do it just for the wipes.
I want to see if they work.
That's the bestie of the week, guys.
We love it. Try it out. Check it out. See how it works out for you.
Yes.
And if for any reason you don't want to risk it, just do Tito's. Like, that's what we do.
Right. Keep it clear.
Exactly.
Keep it gluten-free and clear.
Less calories and sugar.
Oh, let's remind everyone, actually, we're not having a show next week.
That's right. We're going to be out partying because it's Memorial Day weekend.
Yes. So it'll be a rerun. Sorry about that, guys.
Yes. We're not sure which one we're going to air. But
I'll be laying on a beach
one of our
somewhere.
best shows.
Which one?
I'm not sure yet. We have to think about it.
We'll actually, we should take viewers' votes.
It'll be the best show ever because every week is.
I know, but we should take votes. All right, guys,
we have no time for votes.
Message us on Facebook and let us know which one you liked the best, and then we'll show that one. All right, how about that?
Yeah.
We'll do a contest.
Whoever
wins gets the wine wipes that she's not using that I purchased for her for $9.
And then you let us know how they work out for you.
Where are you going to be next week from
I'm going to be in Florida.
So will I.
No, I'm going to be in Florida.
Why are we not together?
I know. I'm going to be in Florida for the early part of the week.
All right.
Sarasota.
I'll be in Fort Lauderdale. come find me.
And then we'll be partying the rest of the weekend.
Where are you going to go?
It's not confirmed yet. But it's going to be good because it's the start of a great summer. So that's the other thing, guys. Don't forget, summer goes really fast, so try to plan it out. Like my sister and I, Chrissy and I, we just sit down with our calendar and we just plan it out.
I don't have a planner. You got to buy me. Why don't you buy me a planner? I bought you the wipes.
For the $9, I definitely will. We have to plan all the crap we have.
I'm not very organized, guys.
No, she's not.
My brother-in-law just helped me organize, Mrs. D. Shout out to Mrs. D.
What did he do?
He cleaned my whole apartment. And he's like an interior designer. He decorated the whole thing.
You're kidding me.
I swear to God. You got to have him clean your place.
I should, please, because I need to.
He wants to.
Really?
He's starting a service.
Awesome.
Mrs. D cleaning service.
But now I need him to like clean my house and just like.
He will. He's like, is her place though clean?
My house is clean.
I know it is. I told him.
When I have people come clean my house, they're like, oh my God, your house is clean. I'm like, I know, just clean like the stuff I don't clean. You know.
My poor brother-in-law, I feel bad for him.
Really?
Well, guys, I don't know what to tell you.
But now, do you clean before he comes? Because if he sees stuff, no. You don't care.
No.
Undies, whatever.
No, of course that. That's my brother-in-law.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
But there was like dust all over on the radiators and stuff. Poor Frank. Thanks, Frank. You're the best brother-in-law I ever had.
Frank, I want you to come to my house.
Yes.
My house is pretty clean, so it'll be easy. It's breezy. All right, guys, so we're coming back with
Fran?
Yeah, we're going to come back with Fran Green, the flirting coach, so we can figure out what the heck flirting is all about. And she's the author of the Flirting Bible. So
get your pen and paper ready and your
Tito's, because we're going to a break. Where's the bulldog? Bring him on.
Could switching to Geico really save you 15% or more on car insurance? Do dogs chase cats?
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Welcome to the Rehab Center located at 2025 Brentwood Road in Brentwood, New York. At the center we offer chiropractic services, acupuncture, and physical therapy. We take most major medical, no-fault, and workers' comp insurance. If you need these types of services, contact the offices at 631-234-4949. That's 631-234-4949.
After all the candles are blown out, after the last toast of the night, Cambridge paving stones with Armortech stand the test of time. Beautifully designed, built to last. Only Cambridge paving stones have Armortech, our unique process that produces a rich, distinctive color. Create your own memories with Cambridge paving stones. Visit CambridgePavers.com.
Cambridge paving stones with Armortech will always look like new.
All right.
Can you take a picture
of us? And we're back with Fran Green, the author of the Flirting Bible.
That's right there on our coffee table.
We love it.
I love it.
So
Thank you, Fran, for being here.
Exactly.
Hi, Chrissy and Connie.
Hi.
So good to be here.
I know, we're so excited. So, Fran,
you look beautiful.
So now, this whole flirting coach concept is very new to me.
Yeah.
So I want you to explain how you became a flirting coach.
First of all, it's in my blood.
Is it?
I can't help it.
Are you a big flirt?
Oh, my God. I talk to anyone, everywhere. I can't help myself.
Really?
Aww.
I get to know everybody's life story in 10 minutes or less. Who you see today is who you would see in the supermarket me doing a workshop or me with a client. I truly believe that we can make our lives so much better by attracting other people. And there are 10 simple steps to do it.
Oh my God, can't wait to hear
So
this.
should we flirt all the time?
Yes.
We're not at that question yet.
We should be flirting right now in our show.
Yes. You have
Fran,
to
I
flirt
love
with
you.
each other.
We do?
We have
we
me and her?
Yes.
We totally flirt with each other. I'm like, what the hell are you doing?
No, she just yells at me like a
Yes.
man.
No.
So first of all, you two have the perfect hair to do
Aw,
what I
thank you.
call
Yeah.
the female head toss.
Oh,
does
let's
that
try
mean?
it out,
That
guys.
is, yes, but you have to do it like you mean it.
All right,
Oh,
let's
really?
show us,
I
Fran.
can't do it like a
you
fun.
know, sort of like.
I'm going to try it on my date.
Go ahead, let me see.
Like in that movie?
Yes.
When she was
No,
Should I carry
No.
a fan with me?
I don't think so.
I think I should.
Also, sometimes women just sort of play with their hair,
right.
I
and
hate
they were-
touching my hair. I think it's so...
but it's different. You're not doing this.
Mm.
You're just sort of, because, yes. And you,
Did you say something?
but you have to mean it. It's not about,
Right.
Can't be obnoxious.
it can't.
She flipped it in my face.
I know.
at Orange County Choppers. I was like, it went in my mouth.
I'm like, Francesco!
All right, first of all, ladies,
Yeah.
I think you have to listen. One of the things that you both do fabulously well is
Just
having-
talk all over each other?
is, yes, the way you smile, the way you have fun, and also poking fun at yourself, showing your own vulnerability
Yep.
is really a great flirting tactic.
Really? Like,
Okay.
Well, did you ever walk out of a ladies' room and everybody around you is laughing?
Because you
and
have toilet paper on
smiling?
your shoe?
Yes.
Oh.
So,
No.
well, if you ever did,
I try not to.
all
But
right, you say thank you so much and you buy that person a drink
Aw.
because it's about flipping something from the negative to the positive. And
I like it.
don't you enjoy about being with people who don't take themselves too seriously?
Yes,
Who
that's
you
me.
feel that you are the center of their universe and that everybody else is blocked out.
Yes.
Like right now, seriously, you are paying such great attention to me that the whole rest of this world doesn't matter.
Correct.
Okay?
Yes.
And that makes people feel really good. Cosmo, you know, that very research or Cosmo
Yeah.
magazine.
Oh,
Yes.
Cosmopolitan.
Cosmopolitan,
Oh,
all right.
Cosmo. Okay, I'm thinking
By
of
the way,
space.
you did something. You did something.
That's Tito.
You did something really great.
Oh, did I flip my
Never
hair right?
pretend.
Oh.
No, it's not your hair.
Oh,
Never pretend
don't know what you're talking about.
to understand what someone is saying and then just go along with it because then the conversation is just going to deteriorate. You didn't
I
know
love
what
it.
I meant.
Right.
So, Cosmo did a study.
Yeah.
They took 3 to 5 drop-dead gorgeous women,
Mm-hmm.
put them at a singles bar, and basically had them just sit. like
Frozen,
this.
like Kim Kardashian
Frozen,
style.
Oh my God, like this, with that look. Then they took,
It's called bitch face.
yes,
Okay.
then they took these 3 attractive women,
Uh-huh.
and they sort of made time with the music, they made eye contact, they
They
sort of
touched their
played
hair.
with their hair, they moved closer. Those women, you want to guess how many more times contact they had from guys than the frozen women?
Kim Kardashian like.
Well, of course. Yeah.
8 times more male contact. So what that says is, it's not about how attractive you are, it's about how approachable you are.
I agree. And that's actually a good, I was going to get to that
Yeah,
question.
but-
How do you become more approachable?
All right, which I will tell you, but you can't be a schlub.
What's a schlub?
I'll tell you what.
I know what she means.
All right, I'll tell you what a schlub is.
A schlub.
All right. I have this friend who I brought with me tonight.
You did?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
And she's going to come out right now.
What?
Yes. You
I'm
ready?
hearing music. I'm hearing music.
What's going on, guys? Am I getting punked?
Hey, Tom, what's going
All
on
right,
back there?
What's going on, friend?
Here she is.
Yeah.
Okay. Hi.
Yeah, we know.
How you doing?
Not sexy.
How you doing? Fran.
I love it, Fran. You
I'm
do that
Fran.
well. Dude, you do that well.
I'm Fran. Nice to meet
Do
you.
people really do that?
Well, let me say this.
They're single.
Poor pitiful Petunia lurks in all of us. And so you can't be a schlub. You have to make yourself look the best that you can.
Right.
Whether that means more makeup, less makeup, better hair, good nails, good posture, a great smile. I don't know if you're concerned about the lines around your mouth.
No.
Probably not. Of course not, right? But it takes
We're
40
concerned about the red teeth with the red wine. That's
You have beautiful teeth.
Oh, I do Crest White Strips, thank you.
And I've been whitening my teeth also.
Damn, right there.
Yeah.
Fist pump, yeah.
Blow it up, guys.
I'll tell you something.
Yeah.
I was always afraid to do it.
Yeah.
But I have those trays.
Yeah, make them, and it's amazing.
I have those too.
You know, everybody, you probably don't want to hear about our tooth whitening.
No, everybody
stories.
needs white teeth. I want to tell everyone, get white teeth. They're like, why not?
And you know, everyone has different levels of whiteness.
Right.
Like mine can only go so white.
Me too.
You know, yours.
Well, that's everybody. Yeah, they can only go so white. I did the Zoom a few months ago.
I take a cotton ball.
Yeah.
And I know I don't have that white, but for me, it's whiter than.
I agree. Everyone should have white teeth.
So anyway.
Anyway.
Getting back to, it's about making yourself look the most attractive that you can.
Right.
Oh, I talked about the smile.
Yes.
Right.
It only takes 8 muscles to smile and 40 muscles to frown. So if you're concerned about the,
Dude, I'll smile all the time. I smile all the time. Why would you not smile? Right?
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Have you ever been at an event where someone just looks like
Look at that. They have a puss on their face. Yes,
Yeah,
and
of
I feel
course.
for them. I'm like,
And there are a couple of things that are going on. In my experience, I happen to be a licensed clinical social worker.
Okay.
And my private practice is as a flirting, dating, and relationship coach. And I work with people who are single, separated, divorced, and widowed, and also with couples who want to transform their relationships from not so good to loving ones. And what I try to infuse into people is about self-confidence and self-esteem.
Right.
Self-confidence is the way I portray myself to the rest of the world. Self-esteem is how I feel on the inside.
Right.
Sometimes we're all going to feel like a 2, a 3, or a 4. It happens. It's about life. Somebody really hurts you. You know, there was someone who you really thought was going to be the love of your life.
Yep.
And it evaporates.
So how do you get from that brokenness?
Well,
to
let me say this. You have to act as if you're self-confident, which means standing up straight, having great contact, and reaching out to other people. What I encourage my clients to do when they're feeling that way, or they're going to any event, and especially you go to a lot of events,
Yes.
act as if you're the host and not the guest. What does that mean?
that's no problem here.
I just did that with Scary Jones.
But what it means is you're going to do things when you're feeling a little bit uptight to make the other person feel comfortable.
That's a great advice for girls out there, right?
You know, you might go over to someone who looks like they need a friend.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah.
And you know, I hate saying you know,
Go ahead.
but if you go to a singles event, those things can be really scary.
They can be very lame too.
Yes. You go to a singles event, you look the place over and you say, there's not a single person here I want to talk to.
Right.
What I'm going to encourage you to do is talk to someone who you think needs a friend more than you. And in some situations, just starting to talk to somebody, they come alive.
That's true.
You know about the diamond in the rough?
Yes.
The guy who seems like a complete nothing.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, you take him out of not his element and you put him in his element, and all of a sudden he shines.
Right. You're focusing on what he's interested in, his passion.
Yes. I also have a couple of my own rules.
Let's hear this.
I like to give someone 3 chances.
I like this.
3.
Let's go. Let's
Oh,
hear it.
let's go. Bring
Come
it on.
All my
Bring it
single
on.
girlfriends need to know this.
Especially with online dating.
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Which half the world is on, so
Yes.
this is important.
We love online dating.
So-
It's like amazing.
So here we go.
I don't love it, guys.
You
Okay.
do.
Well, let me say this. The reason why no one loves online dating
Yeah.
is because it's hard work. You need a skin of steel.
Really?
It's exhausting. And you really need to have a mindset that this is an opportunity. And just
fun.
but that's the way you have to see
She
this
views it
journey.
that way. I
I
don't.
do. I love online dating.
I don't.
Wink, wink.
But
No,
God,
it's
let her
fun.
get
Anyway.
Yeah.
Tell us your 3
Go ahead.
So let's say
Tips.
I meet someone, I have the mystery date. And maybe another show we can do is all on online dating.
That would be
Yeah,
great.
totally.
Because that's one of the things that I do. I don't know
Yeah.
if you know, I'm the former director of flirting at Match.com.
Yeah, well,
that was one of our questions,
That's one of
Fran.
the questions we haven't gotten to yet.
That was number
That's
2.
all right.
That was number 2,
We got
guys.
4 minutes until that. Go ahead.
Anyway, so I meet you for the first time, whether it's a coffee date, lunch date, dinner date, drink date, whatever. And then I'm not really sure, and you call me or I call you, and the first date we're both very nervous. The second date we're feeling a little more comfortable, and on the third date, it's sort of like you're not this stranger anymore.
Oh,
Right.
So you
And
see,
you're,
you have a
and you're
three-date
not
rule.
you're not this person who, at first I think, oh my God, you are not my type, or oh my God, you are absolutely my type.
Right.
And by the third date, you know if you want to have any more. And I'm
Yeah.
certainly not advocating if you feel unsafe, if you feel scared, if you feel uncomfortable, cut your losses immediately.
Right.
You know, you're having a fight on the phone, who needs it?
But if there's
Right.
potential, you would give 3 dates.
Even if you're just not sure. And I have, one of the things I do is I help people write their profiles
Right,
and
you wanna do
navigate the
that.
whole process. But there are ways to maximize your success with online dating.
Now, what are the ways? Can you give us some?
Should we do it now?
No, let's go to a break. Let's go to a break first because this
All
is
right,
good.
and then we'll come back with
All
the
right,
ways
can't
to
wait to
fix
come
our
back.
profile.
Bulldog, bring the bulldog back. We need a cleaning.
Because we all need help with that.
My name is Dr. Robert Brevard. I'm here for Multi-Medicine in Westbury, New York. We're located at 1065 Old Country Road, Suite 214. Been here for about 15 years. The practice has medical doctors, physical therapists, chiropractors, acupuncturists. We also do pain management, and we have orthopedists on staff. Here at Advanced Multi-Medicine Rehabilitation, we've got physical therapists on staff who treat an array of conditions, from neck pain to back pain, shoulder pain. We treat carpal tunnel. We treat a lot of car accident patients, slip and falls. We treat patients with knee injuries, with ankle injuries. We have state-of-the-art equipment. We've been here for over 15 years. Vast array of diagnostic testing, from x-rays to EMGs. What is an EMG? It's a diagnostic test that allows a doctor to determine where the pinched nerve is. Cora is a physical therapist at Advanced Multi-Medicine and Rehabilitation. She's working on Stephanie, who was involved recently in an automobile accident. Stephanie has tight thoracic and cervical musculature, and Cora is doing some myofascial release work and some therapeutic stretching, doing it to help her with her pain. Vicky is also a patient here at Advanced Multi-Medicine and Rehabilitation. Vicky is now working her leg muscles, specifically her quadricep muscles, trying to strengthen them after an injury she sustained. If you find yourself in need of any type of physical therapy, please don't hesitate to call Advanced Multi-Medicine and Rehabilitation, located in Westbury, New York, in Suite 214. Phone number is 516-334-7000, or find us on our website at advancedmultimedicine.com.
And we're back.
We are?
Chrissy's up. What's your question?
Guys, I was finishing my Tito. All right, so Fran, say somebody's going out on a first date, right? What would you suggest? What are some top flirting tips that a girl should do on her first date?
First of all, listen. Yeah. It's not by accident that we have two ears and one mouth. It's a biological reason. And you know what that is?
What?
You're supposed to listen twice as much as you talk.
I like that, actually.
You are going to be someone that everyone's going to fall in love with you if you just listen. You have to have good eye contact. When you're having a first date, how annoying when it's like everything other than
Right.
I agree. I think that's very annoying.
and it also
It is.
makes the other person feel really uncomfortable. I also think that you appropriately want to move in a little bit closer. It just lets the other person know that you really care about what they're saying.
Right.
So you might move your chair in a little bit closer. You generally don't want to get closer than an arm's length with someone who you're meeting for the first time. This is a complete stranger.
Okay.
Because you really want to maintain this like bubble of space, but there's also nothing wrong with having some kind of touch that goes along with what you're saying. So, for example, even if it's tapping somebody on the arm or on the elbow, it sort of like makes a connection.
Right, like they're like,
yes.
Oh my God.
You know,
Oh my God, you love me. Let's see this.
who needs anyone when you two have each other?
Exactly.
By the way, there's
She's
another
my
thing.
soulmate.
Yeah.
You know something? Flying solo versus flying duo when you're going to meet someone. There are some pros and cons, by the way.
Oh, this
do you
is
mean?
good.
Yeah,
Single
what is
ladies,
it?
listen
Go ahead.
up.
Yes. The pro is that you're going to feel more comfortable and that you can sort of be the wing woman for the other
So you're
person.
saying if you go with a partner? Like,
Yes.
So her and I should go on it.
Exactly.
She should
we
come
should
on
go
my
on
date
dates
with me.
together?
You can't go on a
I feel
date
like that would
to
be weird.
Chrissy.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Connie.
Fran.
No,
Fran, I
I'm
tuned you
confused.
out for a second.
I know.
All right, Tito got it. I'll just kidding.
By the way, who's Tito?
I'll tell you about him later. Don't
Oh,
worry.
later.
Is
He's
he a
my
guy?
It's an
soulmate.
inside joke.
All right.
He's my
anyway,
soulmate.
You
don't
guys
worry.
know.
All right. You're not going to go on a date together.
No.
But if
Oh.
you're going looking,
Oh.
that's what I mean.
Oh. We get it. We
You-
have
you
it
get
down. We have looking down, right?
But
Cheers.
let me say
Do
this.
that.
With the online dating, why
Yes.
not try to have two guys and the two of you and the four of you meet together?
I like that, Fran. I like where you're going
We
with
have
this.
so much fun.
Have you ever done that?
No, but I would love to. I never did speed dating. I would like to try
First
that.
of all, that would be amazing if you did online dating and the way it was going to happen is, let's say you and a guy were connecting.
Okay.
He needs to bring a friend because you are bringing
Let's
a
do it.
friend. And the
Let's
four of
test
you
it
do
out.
it together.
We have an audience that it's interesting.
But wait, Fran, what about the flirtatious handshake? 'Cause
Yeah, I want to hear about that.
let's tell the single
Yeah,
women
please.
when they're out on the date.
All right, so this
saw
is
that in your book.
This is when you're meeting somebody for the first time.
Oh,
So, in
Show
other
us how
words,
it's done.
Yeah.
Show Connie.
Show
okay,
me.
I'm going to pretend
Okay.
that I am the guy.
Okay.
All right. So this would be the male flirtatious.
You're a very
handshake.
nice looking man, by the way.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Okay, and then I'm going to show you the female flirtatious
Okay.
handshake. So, I've spotted you from across the room, and I say, "Wow, you look like the kind of woman I'd like to meet."
Okay.
And I walk over to you, and I'm going to do three things.
Okay.
I'm going to make good eye contact with you. I'm going to smile. I'm going to shake your hand, and then I'm going to do something special. So just take your card and put that aside.
Have we ever had a guy shake our hand?
Okay.
No.
Hi, I'm Fran. Nice to meet you.
Oh my God, I don't know about that. That seems weird.
I like it. Fran, do it to me.
Oh
Here
my
we go.
God.
Hi, I'm Fran. Nice to meet you.
That's
You had me at petting my hand. You had
All
me
right.
at
So,
petting my hand.
and I'm going to.
I wish Eric Decker would have did that to me when I met
So
him.
that is the
that odd?
that is the female.
Oh, we're supposed to
I'm
do
gonna-
that.
Yes,
Man,
I'm gonna-
sorry.
that's the female.
Oh, I have to do that to a
Yes,
man?
that's the
I'm
female.
going to try it tomorrow.
All right, but
Where
we're
are you
gonna-
going?
We're gonna do. I'm gonna do it a
50
little
Cent?
faster. Come here.
All right, got it.
All right.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Fran. Nice to meet you. So
Wow,
the
that
whole
sounds-
idea,
Yeah.
it's an icebreaker.
I like that, actually.
It's
You
a.
do?
I do. I'll do it. I'm going to do
Yeah,
it.
she'll do it. I don't know. I
Fran,
mean,
I'll
I'll
do
do
anything.
it. I'll do it
Okay,
tomorrow.
I want you to do that. Now
All right,
let me
go ahead.
show you
I'll
the
do it.
male flirtatious handshake.
Oh, yeah, let's see that.
I'll pretend I'm
All
a
right,
guy.
go
Okay.
ahead.
What the guy would do is, first of all, very nice nail polish.
Thanks.
What the guy, and complimenting is a great way to flirt with someone.
Okay.
Especially when the compliment has the element of surprise. So if somebody is not expecting the compliment, like you didn't expect me in the
No.
middle of this demonstration
To compliment my nail
yes.
polish.
And
But a
it's just-
guy wouldn't really do that, right, Fran? Or what do you think?
Oh, first of all, yes.
Okay.
When a guy compliments you, if you probably get compliments all the time about your hair, but if a guy complimented you and said, you know, it's so refreshing to have a woman really be interested in what I have to say. I have to
that's
tell you,
nice.
that is such a turn
Have you ever
on
been
for
told
me.
that?
Remember the guy at the photo booth, JR, told me, he's
Oh
like,
my
I loved your
God,
personality.
JR.
Shout out to
awesome.
JR. No, but no one ever complimented me on my personality before. I like that.
And, you know, and for someone who does not get complimented on how they look,
Right.
that would make them feel fabulous.
Right. See?
So what
Dude,
I
you get complimented all the time.
Not on my personality.
You totally do. You
Guys,
totally do.
JR won me at.
No, you
I have a
totally
good
do.
personality.
You totally do. Okay.
So she
She does,
all
because
right.
like she gets like
How do you-
stalkers and
By the way,
everything
how do
else.
you two know each other?
We've known each other for the last 2 years.
Okay.
Yeah, just mutual friends.
Yes. All right. So
Why do we not seem good together?
no, Blondie and
Blondie and
brunette.
brunette, I
Yeah,
know.
very
We
cool.
balance each other
Yeah.
We do. She's like the crazy, and
And
I'm
you-
like the sane one. So we make.
Blow it up.
All right. So the male flirtatious handshake
Yes, we have to try it.
would be an extra squeeze.
Now, when
It
you're
seems too weird.
when you're
By the
on
way,
the
not
first
number-
date,
Yes.
Yes.
what should a woman be doing? What should you talk about
You
on
wanna-
the first
you-
date,
you
or
wanna
what should
show-
you not talk about?
Oh,
or
all right. You want to show interest.
Right.
That's number one.
Okay.
And you even can express it by saying, I'm having a really good time.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I think that so often what happens is that you think the guy's having a good time, or you think
Right.
the other person is having a good time, but it never gets said because you're sort of afraid, because if I say I'm having a good time and you don't really like me, then it's embarrassing. Let me talk about what you shouldn't talk about.
Yes. Let's do that.
It's very enticing to talk about stuff that you shouldn't talk about. Don't
Like
exes.
old
Guys
relationships.
always
Yes.
do that, right?
It's
Right
so.
there.
It's so. It
I
almost-
know.
But
I
why
have
do
no
guys do
idea.
it? They do
I
it every
think
time. There's
I think because for whatever reason it feels easy.
but it's
it-
making the other person not feel important.
Yes. And you start telling me about your bad relationship.
Right.
And then what do? Tell you about my bad relationships?
Right.
Or do
who
I try to
cares?
help you get through it?
Right now you become the counselor.
So date one, let's let me tell you, because I do a lot of workshops, I
Yeah.
have, we'll call it good answers for tough questions.
Okay.
So, I want you to ask, I'll give you a couple of questions you can ask me. One
Okay.
is, why are you divorced? Or
I always
why
ask them.
haven't, why?
You do?
or-
Fran, I have no problem asking
all right.
anything.
Or, why haven't you ever been married?
I love
Really?
asking that
Yes.
too. That's a good
And
one.
those questions
Absolutely.
are really, they're not first date questions, but people send
Maybe
to,
that's why.
Maybe that's
people
why.
tend to ask them. So
Okay.
I'm going to give you my response to that. So
Okay.
go ahead, ask me one of the questions, Chrissy.
Fran, why are you going through a divorce right now?
It is so complicated, and you know what I hope? That we get to know each other and that we have a million more dates, and when it's really good between us, then we'll talk about that.
But are you getting a divorce? Or
Yes.
'cause I don't want to keep going.
I love it. That is awesome.
I'm just gonna keep
Oh my
asking.
god.
I'll keep asking,
Yes.
Fran. All right.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
that was funny.
All right. But you won't tell me why you guys are getting a divorce.
Because
Well-
you grew apart. That's a great answer.
I'm always curious.
I love
though,
that
about
answer. We grew
Well-
apart. I get it.
Did you hear what my answer was, though?
Right.
It was
because
like I have
it's,
to wait. No.
well, because it's only a first date. I don't even know
No,
you.
I
She's,
agree.
she's saying I don't even know you from a hole in the
Right.
wall.
Yes.
We'll get to that if this
You know
progresses to something
yes.
else. Right.
I'd love to tell you the details, but just not now.
I like
I'd
that.
probably prefer not to know the details, would you?
I know, but see, she's
But
like
she's
you.
pushing.
You,
She's pushing for it.
right.
Because Chrissy is a pusher.
Well, I'm just
kidding.
doing what a
I'm
guy
only
would do.
kidding.
I'm,
Yes,
I'm trying to
you
act
know,
like the man.
So, and especially if you are the one who is divorced,
Right.
that's what I would encourage the divorced person
To
to
say.
say. Because otherwise, ask me again, I'm going to start talking about it. Go ahead.
About you being all right. Why did you and your spouse decide to get divorced?
Well, it's really complicated. One of the things that happened was that she was cheating, and then
Oh man.
I was cheating,
Like, oh, he's wounded.
and then I wanted to get back with her, and then she wanted to get back with me, and
Oh, I
then
hate
there
it.
were
I
all
hate it.
sorts
That's when
of.
Chrissy texts me like, "You want to hang out? This,
Yeah,
guy's, a,
I'm
this
like,
guy's a loser."
Yeah.
But that's not the real story. The real story is that it's really just too painful to talk about. I mean,
Now I'm depressed.
It can
It's
I
just-
know. Now I'm like, I totally don't want to see you
It
again.
can just go in. You just don't know where it's going to go, and what
Okay.
happens is you are really losing out with getting to know who this person is.
You're right.
But a lot of people bring up
We'd
these
like that
things.
question, but hold on. Break.
Oh, we have to go to a break?
I feel like we have to go to a break.
Oh,
Okay.
man. Already?
No, I feel like
It's
it's
8:13.
Yeah, no.
We have
I
one
feel
minute.
like
Sure.
Some breaks.
Okay.
I feel like we are going to go to break because it's time for the Bulldogs.
All right,
to
we'll
hang
be
out
back with Fran.
us.
Stretching under sedation, or manipulation under anesthesia, is a very gentle, very precise procedure to very slowly release any scar tissue that is formed as a result of a traumatic injury. Many people ask, how does this work? Will I get hurt? Will you stretch me too far? We only stretch the body part to its normal range of motion. After completing the post-MUA rehabilitation program, it's very common that our patients say to us, hey, I can play ball with my kid again. Hey, I can bowl again. Hey, I can enjoy hiking again. This is what makes it rewarding to us as practitioners.
Ready?
Happy Friday, Tom.
We're here with
So
Fran
good.
Green.
Fran Green, the
Hi.
flirting Bible.
Flirting coach.
All right, so Fran,
Yes.
we want to know the do's and don'ts because many girls out there are doing online dating.
Yes.
And they want to know what's the right and what's the wrong.
Okay. First of
What are
all,
they doing wrong?
What do you
here?
got?
number one tip. You're not making a email friend for life. You message somebody, you email them, you have one or two emails going back and
Let me
forth.
ask you a question. As a girl, though,
Yes,
do you reach out to a guy or you wait?
Oh.
Oh. No, I'm saying good one.
That's a good question, but
Yeah.
I'll just finish
ahead.
the thought,
All
all
right,
right? It's one or two emails, and then you have to go to a phone call
Yes.
and talk to the person, and then make a plan to meet.
Mm-hmm.
It's not 26 emails, 32 phone calls, and then try to meet. Because what that's going to do is your expectations are going to go sky high,
Mm-hmm.
and then when you actually meet, the only thing that's going to happen is that you're going to be disappointed because
Oh, really?
you have this vision of this person. I can tell you from experience. When I was dating, I had a 3-hour phone conversation with a guy.
3
Wow.
hours? What the hell are you talking about?
Is this your husband now or
No,
I hope not.
don't ask.
Where is he?
He's out.
And I was going on a singles weekend,
Aw.
The guy drove up to meet me.
Shut up.
That's
Really?
what a man should do, guys. If you're
And
listening.
when we met, it was a total disaster.
He totally did not look like his picture.
It was like he could not have. Anyway, so I know from personal experience. Anyway, you've got to reach out to guys. If you are going to get into the online dating thing,
Okay.
first you have to decide what's your goal. What do you want?
My soulmate friend.
If you really and truly
I'm speaking
want to
for my
find
friends.
someone to spend the rest of your life with,
Right.
this is a job.
I can't.
It is a job.
This is your second job.
See,
And that
everybody always
means
says that.
you have to take control of your social life, and you can't leave it to fate or chance. If Prince Charming was going to knock on your door,
right,
he would have. And it doesn't mean he's not going to, but you have to help it, make it happen.
Take action.
You've got to.
Take action.
You only got one shot at this. Life is not a dress rehearsal.
But how do you do it and not come off aggressive? Because guys don't want a girl who's so aggressive. They want to be the chaser.
But you know something? I don't know if that's true. You know, in the work that I do
Do
with,
you think guys should be hunters?
you know what?
I feel like they should.
It doesn't have to be that way. I mean, if your real goal is to find someone,
right,
you've got to mix up the rules. Because if you knew that you were going to meet someone because he was going to answer your profile, you could just sit back and wait. But you don't know that.
How do we not take it personally when somebody we want rejects us? How do we handle rejection?
I call it reframing rejection.
Okay.
And it's something that I've developed because it's the hardest thing to get people to move through and move on. And the rejection I want to talk about is not a boyfriend or a husband that leaves you.
Okay.
That's a whole nother rejection. It's the rejection when you meet someone through the, whether it's Match.com or JDate or Plenty of Fish, whatever
Okay.
it is,
Yeah.
Tinder, whatever it is. And maybe you've had 1 or 2 dates or even 3 dates, and then all of a sudden the person disappears.
Right. That's what I always say,
Disappears
right? I asked Scary Jones
into
that.
You have a lot of people that
into
you know that
thin air.
experience that.
What do you think that means?
All right. Well, I'll tell you that in a second.
Okay.
The most important thing that you have to say to yourself symbolically and say to that person symbolically, thank you so much for doing me a really big favor. You only wasted 3 hours of my life rather than 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 years, or 3 decades. And you really helped me move on. But I also want to tell you that, and I say this symbolically, you're not
Yeah.
calling them up, you're not sending them a text,
But can
thanks
you
a lot.
fun in that 3 hours? Yeah.
If there's someone who you've met through, I don't care how you met this person.
Right.
You've had a date or 2 with them, and they don't call back. I encourage my clients to call, text, or email because,
Follow up once, and that's it.
well,
Really? Do
I'm
you think
gonna-
no response is a response?
but you know something? No response is a response, except that I'm confused because I think we had a good time. And I
Right,
think
that's what
you-
a lot of
Really?
women
I
have to
think
think.
I think you sort of like me. So
Right.
you know what? I want to follow up because I want to know that I took control and I tried.
Right.
Because maybe he thinks maybe I don't like him. Maybe something's going on in his life. Who knows?
Right.
Whether it's an email, a text, or a phone call.
You just try once.
And you
that's
have
it.
to
Okay.
craft it in a way that's not, why didn't you call me? Or, I thought you liked me. It has to be something where you say to that person, we'll call him Steve. Steve, I had a really good time on our 2 dates, and I really thought you did too.
Right.
I'd love to see you again. Here's my phone number and my email address. It would be great to hear from you.
And then you leave that.
And
After
then
that,
let's say he doesn't respond, you're done.
Yeah.
Well, for some people,
What?
They might try a second time.
You're done. You're done, peeps.
But Fran,
Yes.
how does a woman build
Yes.
her confidence? Then how does a girl go into the date with confidence and exuding
Yes.
self-worth and confidence?
Yes. Number one, it's reframing what a date is. For many of us, a first date is, oh my God, maybe he's going to be the one.
Right.
All right.
Why are you eyeballing me?
I'm not. We're playing around. Cheers.
All right.
Good, Fran, we're
Cheers.
listening. Sorry.
We're listening.
And
fun.
the rule is to enjoy that experience with meeting someone new and trying to see if there's chemistry and being playful. It's poking fun at yourself.
Right.
It's making a conscious effort to compliment the other person.
Okay.
To show interest. Also, there's a difference between being an investigative reporter
That's me,
and
guys.
showing interest.
Pretty sure I got that from my dad.
Was he a reporter?
No, you're
Well,
not.
me and my
No.
my dad asked a lot of questions. I get
All
that
right.
from him. I asked.
And you
a lot
know
of
what?
questions.
That, though.
Some of us can get away with that.
Yeah.
Chrissy can.
And some of us do it.
Yeah.
I can't help myself. I don't ask one question. I ask 1,000 questions.
do?
Oh, good. So you're like me,
Oh,
Fran.
my
We get along
God.
good.
Yes. And you know what? I ask people questions that nobody would ask them.
Like what?
I like that.
I can't even think of one right now.
Like, say we're on a date. What would you ask the date? The guy?
Well,
Like, where's your wife?
Why you getting divorced?
No.
A joke.
You know,
Why you're a cheater?
I would, if I was on a date with a guy, I might say to him, I am completely unathletic. Truly. For the first time in my life, I've just started doing a little bit of,
Aerobics or something.
working out.
Yoga.
Yes. Walking,
Zumba.
walking, Zumba, that kind of stuff. I would love, because I know you love to play golf, all right? I'm probably horrible at it, but I would love if you would, take me to a driving range.
I like that.
Really?
Yes. And let me tell you.
I like that, guys.
And let me tell you something. And let me tell you why that's great.
Okay.
I'm showing an area where
Won't.
I'm not great at. I know that you're good at something. And I'm willing to share my limitations with you.
Yep.
And an opportunity for you to teach me something.
Right.
Also,
So it makes him feel good.
I know a little about a lot of things.
She wouldn't.
I don't know a lot about anything.
Right.
All right. So if you tell me that you are a digital electrical engineer, I don't have a clue as to what that is, but I'm going to ask you a gazillion questions.
Yeah, I love that stuff.
Because I'm interested
Right.
in,
I agree with that. It's like, I'm showing an interest.
in who you are.
Yeah,
That's
I
good
agree.
tips. Let's give people some good.
All right, so Fran, if you were gonna go out in the next 4 minutes,
like us.
yeah, exactly.
Where you going?
What are some
You're coming
tips-
with us.
I definitely am.
Date
What
night
are some
followers.
tips that
Meet
you
us
would
out at
give to
Miller's.
people that are wanting to date and do flirting? And we have 3 minutes.
What are the top flirting tips?
How about my top 10 flirting tips?
Yes.
All right.
From the
First of
flirting
all,
Bible.
Here we go.
Speedy.
Flirting is an attitude. A good flirt is not afraid to take a risk and breaking out of
Risky.
their comfort zone. You've got to start a conversation. That means ask a question, ask for help, anything. Make the first move.
Right.
Compliment your
You want to
flirt.
make the all right.
So the girl should make the
Oh,
first move?
absolutely.
Really?
I have no problem with that,
Yes.
Fran.
Oh man, I don't know.
Absolutely.
About that. Okay.
A good flirt should never leave home without props.
I like it, guys.
Props
this one? Were you talking about this, Fran?
one? This
You mean
one?
this, Fran?
Yes, I do.
No, what about this one?
I should show up to my date.
Yes, yes. By
Guys
the way,
are showing up.
everything that your jewelry, the way that you smell,
Right.
the color of your dress, anything that's going to get a conversation started.
We love it.
By the way, some of the best flirting props are small dogs and young children.
I have small
You have a
dogs. I'm
chihuahua.
good. Damn.
Okay,
baby.
Diana,
Right
Maury,
here,
Grace,
man.
conversations.
Right here. Right here.
You want to make good eye contact.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't want your eye contact to be intrusive.
We love eye
Or
contact.
staring. Or, when you're talking to someone, you're doing everything other than
Listen,
looking
Fran,
at that
where do
person.
we meet
All
quality
right.
good men?
Wait,
While we're taking a
out. We're
selfie.
out. We got 1 minute. Let's do selfie time. Come here, Fran. woman.
Okay.
And where
Can
do we
we
meet
raise-
quality
can we
good
raise
men
time?
while we're taking a selfie?
Come on.
Come on.
Wait, Fran's got to grab
Should I go in the
something.
middle?
Of course you can.
Should I hold my
Yes.
book in the middle?
I'm giving Fran the heart.
How about if I hold the book?
All right, and
No,
the
it's
heart,
gonna
and the
work.
heart,
Okay.
because you're on love.
Okay.
You're about love.
All right.
And guys, does it go?
So selfie of the episode. Thank you so
Fran,
much, Fran Green.
where can people
All
find
right.
you? Where can people find you?
FranGreen.com. That's FranGreene.com. Or email me
Facebook.
at flirtingcoach@yahoo.com. or the Flirting Bible.
On Facebook.
And go
on
buy your
Facebook.
copy of Flirting
Go
Bible
get it.
at Amazon.com.
And start using it this weekend.
Yeah.
And we can hire you as a matchmaker, right?
Definitely.
Hire
We're gonna
Frank
have you
Green.
back.
I'm going to hire you as my matchmaker.
We're going to put a crown on you, although
Okay.
it's totally opposite side.
You were awesome, Fran. Thank